everyone and welcome to your violin lesson. My name is Clodagh. So today we're going to be recapping D major scale and then we're going to be learning D major arpeggio because this is going to help us with our new piece this week, which is Supercalifragilistic Expialidocious from Mary Poppins. Remember that we're going to be going through things quite quickly in this video, so you need to keep pausing the video to have a practice of things by yourself. Rewind the video as many times as you need to have another go at things and just take your time going through. We are going to play D major scale up and down after 4 together. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, D1, D2, D3, A1, A2, A3, A2, A1, A, D3, D2, D1, D. So today we're going to learn D major arpeggio. Use every finger, which means it doesn't move in steps the way D major scale does. So if you listen to me play D major arpeggio first, D, D2, A, A3, A, D2, D. Now I want you to pause the video and practice that by yourself. So starting on the D string, up and down. 1, 2, 3. D, D2, A, A3, A, D2, D. Pause the video for as long as you need to practice that as many times as you want before we move on. So now we're going to look at Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Just like D major scale and arpeggio, we only use the D and the A string for this piece. So if we look at the beginning, we have a big thick black line with a 2 above it, and this means that we have 2 bars rest at the start of the piece. So if we look at the first bar that we play, it's all quavers. So we're going to be saying coffee, 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 coffee. So we start on D2, so I'm going to play the first half of the bar first, and then I want you to play it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, A, A, A. Now it's your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, A, A, A. The next part of that bar is A1, A, A, A. Now it's your turn. 1, 2, 3, A1. 1, A, A, A. Good, let's put that together. So it goes D2, A, 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 A1, A, A, A. So the next bar, we're using the A string and then onto the D string. So the rhythm is coffee, coffee, tea, tea. So I'm going to play that bar and I want you to say the rhythm as I play it along with me. 1 and 2 and coffee, coffee, tea, tea. Now it's your turn. 1 and 2 and A, A, A1, A1, A, D3. Good. Pause the video and practice that by yourself. Good. We're going to look at the next 2 bars together because the rhythm of these 2 bars is the same as the 2 bars we've just played. So we're going to say the rhythm of these 2 bars together. Ready? 1 and 2 and coffee, 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 tea, tea. Good. Now the notes are really similar to the previous 2 bars as well. So all on the A string, the third bar is A, 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 A1, A, A, A. Next bar is A, A, A1, A, A, D2. So let's play that together. Ready? 1 and 2 and A, A, Good. Now we're going to put those 4 bars together. So listen to me play those 4 bars first and I want you to sing the note names along with me. So starting on D2, 1 and 2 and 2, A, 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 A1, A, 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 A1, A, A, D3, A, 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 A1, A, A, Well done. Now rewind the video and sing that as many times as you need to along with me, and then try playing it along with me, or pause the video and practice it by yourself. So the next bar we've seen before, it's our A, 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 A1, A, try that? 1 and 2 and A, A1, A. Very good, well done. The next part, the rhythm we've seen before, so it's coffee, coffee, tea, tea, and make sure for those T's you're using lots of bow. So the notes, 3, 3, E, 3, 3, 1. Can you sing that? 1 and 2 and 3, 3, E, 3, 3, 1. We're going to put our third finger on the A string. Now you've got two options. You can play 3, 3, open E, 3, 3, 1, or you can use your fourth finger for the E instead of using open strings. So it'll sound 3, 3, 4, 3, 3, 1. So I'm going to play it with the fourth finger. I'd like you to try that as well, but if you're struggling with it, then just use open E string. The third finger on the A string, let's play that bar. 1 and 2, A, 3, 3, 3, E, 3, 3, 1. So the next bar is probably the trickiest one that we have. So we're going to split it in two. So all using coffees, it's going to be coffee, coffee, and we're on the A string. So the notes are 1, 3, 2, 1. Can you sing that now? 1 and 2 and 1, 3, 2, 1. Really good. Now I'm going to play it and I want you to sing it along with me as I play. So one finger on the A string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now rewind the video and play that along with me, or pause the video and practice that by yourself. Good. Let's look at the next part of that bar now. So it's still coffee, coffee, but it's a little bit trickier because we have to go over to the D string. So the notes for this bit are A3, A, D2. So can we sing that together? 1 and 2, A3. 3, A, D2. Good, so you can either play along with me now, or if you need a little bit more time to sing that and watch, then you can. 1 and 2 and A3, A, D2. Now rewind the video and play that along with me, then practice it by yourself, so pause the video. So now we're going to put that bar together. So from the beginning, I want you to sing along with me. 1 and 2 and 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, A, D2. Very good. Rewind the video and play that as many times as you need to along with me, then pause it and practice it by yourself. So the next bar is quite like our D major scale going up. The only difference is the rhythm here. So the rhythm is coffee, coffee, tea, tea, using our nice long bows. And we play 2 A's instead of 1 at the start. So if you listen to me first and sing along, it's 1 and 2, A, 1, 2, 3, 3. Good. Pause the video now and practice that by yourself, then rewind and have a go with me. So you can either play it along with me the first time or just sing it and then rewind it and have a go with me again. So from the beginning, we're going to go 1 and 2 and 1, 2, well done. That'll need a lot of practice and take your time. So I'm going to show you how to do the next 2 bars now, and they're exactly the same as each other, but please don't go on to the next 2 bars until you've practiced the first bit. So the next 2 bars are just repeats of each other. So it's coffee, 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 tea, coffee, 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 tea on the A string. So 1 and 2 and So now you'll notice that the next part we're going to learn is exactly the same as the first bit. So if you've practiced the first bit, you can play the next bit, no problem. The only difference is the last 3 bars. So it's tea, 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 and then my name's milk, milk. So I'm going to play the last 3 bars. So 1 and 2 and 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, A, 2, A1, A2, A3, A3. Rewind the video, listen to me play that as many times as you need to, and then pause the video, practice that by yourself. Good, now that you've practiced the whole piece lots, doing a small bit at a time to make sure that you've got it, we're going to put it along with the backing track. Now, if it's still a little bit too fast with the backing track, don't worry, keep practicing it as slow as you need to, and then keep trying it with the backing track when you can. So remember, there's a little introduction at the start. 2 fingers on the D string, let's get ready to play. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2